According to research, older men are now the most attractive thing that women truly desire. Women prefer older men, and these men have an uncanny ability to make women addicted to them. So, if you're one of these men about to give up on dating, you're encouraged to stay a little longer. This guide will provide some insight into what you can do. The following 9 social skills will astound you, demonstrating how easy it is for older men to get women addicted to them. These skills work on both young and old women, so don't be afraid to use them. And please understand that these are not covert manipulation tactics. So let's dive in. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you liked the video. If you are not subscribed, I recommend you subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like the topic of this video, please leave a comment. Now let's begin. Number 1. Growth mindset. Among the many social qualities that set older men apart, one of the most significant is how they approach personal growth and development. Unlike those who dwell on past experiences, older men have a forward-thinking mentality that deeply resonates with women. Instead of getting stuck in old stories, they embrace a journey of continuous self-improvement and growth. This mindset plays a crucial role in building strong connections and nurturing lasting relationships. It shows a commitment to mutual growth and fulfillment for both partners. By embodying this mindset, older men demonstrate resilience, adaptability, and a strong determination to create a successful future. Furthermore, the attractiveness of a growth-oriented mindset lies in its ability to spark passion and excitement in relationships. During conversations with women, older men naturally steer topics towards aspirations, dreams, and ambitions. This not only highlights their sense of purpose and direction, but also fills interactions with enthusiasm and a sense of possibility. In summary, cultivating a growth mindset is a transformative journey that goes beyond mere talk. It reflects a willingness to embrace change, tackle challenges, and seize the endless opportunities that life presents. Remember, the path to lasting fulfillment starts with a mindset grounded in optimism, resilience, and unwavering determination. Number 2. Using wisdom to their advantage. As we age, we gain the precious gift of wisdom. With each passing year, our intuition sharpens and our knowledge deepens, giving us a nuanced understanding of life's complexities. This accumulated wisdom gives older men a significant advantage in navigating social interactions with finesse and grace. Instead of dominating conversations, older men take a measured approach, valuing silence and actively listening to their companions. This respect for active listening creates an atmosphere of empathy and mutual understanding. Furthermore, older men understand the importance of sharing decision-making with their partners, like letting them plan dates. This not only promotes autonomy and agency, but also helps them understand their partner's preferences and desires better. The key to leveraging wisdom isn't about speaking more, but about showing understanding through thoughtful silence and contemplation. Older men exude gravitas and authority, earning them respect and admiration. Ultimately, their commitment to humility and introspection sets them apart as wise leaders in social dynamics. Number 3. Leaving her wanting on a high note. In the world of romantic pursuit, how one says goodbye is just as important as the moments shared together. Older men understand this well and master the art of departure, leaving their female companions longing for more after they part ways. In today's world filled with drama and negativity, older men stand out as pillars of calm and composure. They avoid dramatic exits and navigate relationship dynamics with grace and steadiness. Understanding how discord can harm budding relationships, they choose a path of grace and restraint instead. While many are tempted by quick rewards and impulsive actions, older men value patience and perseverance gained through experience. They prioritize lasting connections over instant gratification, playing the long game in relationships. As the time to part approaches, older men seize the chance to make a lasting impact on their partner's feelings. They use subtle gestures like a lingering gaze or a mysterious smile to keep their partner intrigued and excited for the next meeting. The skill of leaving someone wanting more showcases the wisdom and self-control of older men in romance. By creating an air of mystery and allure, they ensure that every goodbye is not an end, but a promise of new beginnings and exciting adventures to come. Number 4. Showing off some success. In the complex world of romance, success holds a captivating allure, enchanting hearts and sparking passions. While youth may have its own achievements, studies reveal a compelling truth. Age often brings both experience and financial stability. It is in this realm of accumulated wealth and wisdom that older men possess a distinct advantage in courtship. However, one must tread carefully when displaying affluence, as it can have pitfalls. Rather than flaunting wealth to impress a potential partner, older men choose subtlety. They use their financial resources to create meaningful experiences rather than showy displays of opulence. For example, instead of a crowded bar, they opt for an upscale restaurant, showcasing sophistication and commitment to a memorable evening. It's important not to confuse opulence with extravagance. The true charm lies not in lavish gifts, but in shared experiences. Instead of showering gifts, older men invest in activities that build connection and intimacy, like a leisurely park stroll or an art gallery visit. The focus is on enjoying each other's company, not material displays. Success is showcased through artful experiences that touch the heart and soul, not through flashy shows. By embracing understated elegance, older men cultivate sophistication and allure beyond mere wealth. This balance of opulence and restraint makes them paragons of romance, captivating their beloved with every gesture and glance. Number 5. Mature and stoic body language. As we grow older, we learn the art of composure and resolve. With age comes the realization that the noise of drama and frivolity has little impact on our inner peace. In a world full of gossip and superficiality, maturity is shown by our ability to rise above distractions that captivate the attention of the young. While others get caught up in idle talk and baseless speculation, older men remain calm and confident. They have shed the need for validation from others and do not seek constant attention or approval. Instead, they carry themselves with dignity, knowing their worth is not defined by fleeting opinions. By embodying stoicism and mystery, older men become intriguing to discerning women. They reveal enough to spark curiosity but maintain an air of enigma. It's important, however, that this stoicism is genuine and not forced. Women can quickly see through false displays of indifference, which may lead to mistrust. Older men should embrace their true selves, letting their stoic nature be a natural expression of who they are. This authenticity not only enhances their appeal, but also fosters self-respect and inner peace beyond the superficiality of youth. Number 6. Looking good and caring for yourself. In the complex world of human interaction, the significance of personal appearance and self-care cannot be overstated. Whether you're navigating the challenges of youth or enjoying the maturity of experience, the desire to look one's best is a timeless aspiration. This pursuit of physical attractiveness reflects more than just vanity. It's a reflection of inner well-being and self-confidence. Taking care of your appearance is a sign of discipline and self-respect, highlighting your character. It's about nurturing both your body and soul, not just focusing on outward appearances. The benefits of diligent self-care go beyond aesthetics, influencing every aspect of social interaction. When you radiate confidence and vitality, you attract positive attention and admiration, fostering meaningful connections. Looking good also sparks engaging conversations and playful banter, setting the stage for romantic exploration. Maintaining a polished appearance requires dedication, including hours of exercise and mindful nutrition. This effort leads to personal transformation that extends beyond romantic pursuits. Embarking on this journey of self-improvement is rewarding and fulfilling, a testament to your commitment to personal growth and well-being. Embrace this noble quest to cultivate a radiant appearance and vibrant aura, unlocking infinite possibilities and boundless allure along the way. Number 7. Not showing insecurity. In today's changing society, insecurity poses a significant challenge in modern relationships, especially as women achieve greater success and status. Men often grapple with feelings of vulnerability and self-doubt in this new landscape. The rise of women to prominent positions has shifted traditional gender roles, forcing men to confront their insecurities and fears. This evolving dynamic means that women may encounter male insecurity in dating scenarios, seen through probing questions about past relationships or hints of jealousy. These behaviors highlight the fragility of the male ego. However, mature men are less affected by such concerns. They navigate insecurity with grace and confidence, drawing from their life experience. Instead of seeking external validation, they cultivate a strong belief in their self-worth and value. By embracing this mindset, mature men convey stability, reliability, and emotional maturity to their partners. Their unwavering confidence lays the foundation for mutual respect and understanding in lasting relationships. It signals to their partner that they are trustworthy and deserving of affection. Let's overcome insecurity and embrace our potential. By accepting and valuing ourselves, we unlock the true essence of masculinity and open doors to fulfilling relationships filled with love and happiness. Number 8. Being decisive. In the complex web of human interactions, decisiveness shines as a symbol of strength and confidence. For the mature man, armed with a wealth of life experiences, the ability to make clear and prompt decisions reflects not just maturity, but also unwavering self-assurance. As time passes, we accumulate experiences that sharpen our judgment and instincts. With this wisdom, older men navigate the nuances of modern romance with purpose and clarity. Take, for example, choosing a venue for a date. While some may struggle with indecision, a decisive man approaches the task with enthusiasm, confidently selecting a location that sets the stage for a memorable evening. Decisiveness isn't merely about logistical choices. It embodies empowerment and control, qualities that are naturally attractive to women. In a world marked by uncertainty, taking decisive action shows readiness to tackle challenges and navigate life's complexities gracefully. True decisiveness isn't about being forceful. It's about quietly leading with direction, inspiring confidence and trust. By making decisions with conviction, the mature man affirms his capability and earns admiration and respect. Embracing decisiveness elevates self-worth and lays a foundation for relationships based on trust, mutual respect, and shared goals. Let's embrace decisiveness to shape our future with confidence and conviction, paving the way for a life filled with love, fulfillment, and endless possibilities. Number 9. Body language. As the curtains rise on the stage of romantic intrigue, the spotlight falls upon the often overlooked yet profoundly influential art of body language. For seasoned gentlemen whose years are seasoned with romantic escapades, mastering nonverbal communication emerges as a potent tool in the arsenal of seduction. Experience bestows not only wisdom from past alliances, but also a sense of confidence. Navigating the pathways of romantic encounters, we find ourselves imbued with quiet assurance that belies our status as novices. With each passing year, uncertainty fades, and we step onto the dance floor of romance with poise. Our body language conveys confidence and authenticity, setting us apart from eager suitors. Gone are days of nervous fidgeting and hesitant glances. We stand tall, our posture erect, exuding an aura of calm confidence. Liberated from self-doubt, we navigate love's waters with grace. No longer laboring under expectation or fear of rejection, we approach each encounter with lightness. Let's heed the call to mastery, refining our body language. In this language lies the key to untold passion and romance. Cast off chains of mediocrity and embrace potential. Stride boldly into the arena of love, our bodies speaking desire, hearts beating to the rhythm of romance. We've explored social skills, elevating dating game to new heights. From cultivating a growth mindset to mastering body language, each skill fosters personal growth and romantic success. Reflect on what resonates most. Share one insight and how you'll apply it daily. Your input enriches and inspires others. If you found this helpful, leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Have you ever felt a yearning, even a longing for love, as if it were the missing piece that would finally complete your life? Love is frequently portrayed in society as the ultimate aim, the summit of human experience, and the magical answer to all of our problems. But what if we told you that this never-ending search for love may be more of a hindrance than an aid in achieving real pleasure and contentment? Hello and welcome to our exploration of a viewpoint that may question all you've been taught about love. Today we'll go back in time to investigate the ancient Stoics' wisdom. Stoicism, a philosophical school formed in the 3rd century BC, held that virtue, or the ultimate good, is predicated on knowledge and that the wise live in harmony with divine reason, which controls nature. The Stoics had some extremely astute things to say about our emotions, particularly love. They felt that rather than allowing our emotions to govern us, we should learn to understand and regulate them. What does this have to do with our current romantic pursuits? Stay tuned as we dissect the Stoics' ideas and investigate why they felt we should not pursue love. As we go more into the Stoic perspective on love, it's critical to grasp the opinions of some of its most significant thinkers. Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus, among others, made important contributions to the Stoic view of love. Seneca, a well-known Stoic philosopher, wrote extensively about emotions such as love. He thought that love is a natural and vital aspect of life, but that it should not devour you. Seneca believed that love, like other emotions, ought to be tempered and controlled. It should not become an obsession that pulls us away from the path of morality and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and a devout Stoic, expressed similar ideas in his well-known book, Meditations. He emphasized the significance of retaining emotional control, reminding us that we have the ability to mold our views and responses. Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, emphasized that our peace is dependent on discriminating between what we can and cannot manage. And while we have no influence over whether or not someone else loves us, we do have power over how we react to these sensations. The notion of chosen indifference is central to Stoicism. These are parts of life that are neither intrinsically good or evil, but can contribute to a good existence if managed wisely. According to the Stoics, love falls under this group. It is neither a virtue in and of itself, nor is it fundamentally wicked. Rather, love can enrich our life, but it should not be our ultimate objective or decide our pleasure. Isn't this a radical viewpoint, especially when juxtaposed with popular myths about love being the ultimate source of happiness and fulfillment? However, the Stoics believe that genuine tranquility comes from inside, not from outside influences, including love. But what exactly do we mean by seeking love? To seek love means to make finding a loving partner your major objective in life. It is the unwavering pursuit of love, often at the expense of other aspects of human development. When we chase love, we are continuously looking for someone else to complete, fulfill, and provide significance to our lives. On the surface, this may not appear to be a problematic strategy. After all, love is a lovely and fulfilling aspect of the human experience. When we go further, it becomes evident that this thinking may lead to a slew of issues. To begin with, it places our happiness in the hands of someone else. We often associate our feeling of self-worth and satisfaction with whether or not we are in a romantic relationship when we pursue love. We may feel incomplete, or as if we are failing while we are single. However, the Stoics would argue that this is an incorrect source of worth. They believed in achieving satisfaction inside oneself rather than seeking it from other sources. Furthermore, when we are obsessed with seeking love, we may overlook other vital elements of our lives, such as personal growth, interests, or friendships. We might become so engrossed in our goal that we lose sight of ourselves, our originality, and the characteristics that distinguish us. Third, seeking for love can lead to bad partnerships. We can miss warning signals, suffer maltreatment, or settle for partners who aren't suited for us when our primary aim is to be in a relationship, any relationship. We might become so needy for love that we lose sight of what it means to be in a healthy, respectful, and rewarding relationship. Lastly, seeking love can be a never-ending, disappointing quest. If we're always seeking for love, we're always looking forward, always looking for the next thing. We're never present, never content with what we have right now. As Seneca put it, "He who is everywhere is nowhere." Pursuing love, on the other hand, might lead to a life of dissatisfaction, endless striving, and finally sadness. However, this does not imply that the Stoics were opposed to love. They, on the other hand, valued it. They did, however, advocate for a different, more attentive approach. Let us go further into Stoicism's love lessons. Consider Epictetus, a former slave who rose to become one of the most important Stoic thinkers. His ideas revolved around the concept of control, differentiating between what we can and cannot influence. According to Epictetus, love belongs to the latter kind. In the Discourses, he instructs, "Remember that you must behave in life like at a dinner party. Is there anything presented to you? Put your hand up and take your fair portion in moderation. Does it pass you by? Don't put a halt to it. Is it still not here? Wait for it to come to you, rather than stretching your passion towards it." What exactly he's saying here is to enjoy love when it comes your way, to completely connect with it while it's present in your life, but not to desperately seek it out when it's not there or to clutch it too tightly when it attempts to go. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, preached that one should love without attachment, recognizing that everything is fleeting. This is not to encourage emotional detachment or apathy, but rather to encourage resilience in the face of change and loss. Seneca said, "He who loves with longing is constantly distressed." These views were mirrored by Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, in his Meditations. He stated, "Accept the things to which fate binds you and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do it with all your heart." This advice urges us to participate with love totally when it enters our lives, yet without clutching or desperation. These Stoic love principles lead us to a better and more resilient approach to love. They tell us to respect, enjoy, and completely participate with love, but not to make it the primary center of our life or the single source of our pleasure. At the end, love should be a portion of our lives rather than the totality of them. Adopting the Stoic perspective of not seeking love may significantly enhance your life. This may appear paradoxical in a society where we are urged to pursue our desires with zeal, yet Stoicism teaches us a more nuanced approach. To begin with, not seeking love can result in a strong feeling of emotional resilience. We become vulnerable to emotional upheaval when we link our happiness and self-worth to whether or not we are in a love relationship. We may build an emotional balance that remains steady, whether or not love is present in our lives, by taking a step back and not feverishly chasing it. Second, not seeking love promotes self-actualization. It's all too simple to believe that we need another person to complete ourselves. Stoicism, on the other hand, supports the notion that we are already whole and capable of finding contentment within ourselves. We may devote more time and attention to personal growth, understanding ourselves, and fostering our hobbies and interests when we stop seeking love. We learn to be content with ourselves, which makes us more self-reliant and robust. It is not about avoiding or being indifferent to love, but rather about allowing love to come to you in its own time and way. It takes a lot of effort to shift from a love-chasing attitude to one of acceptance and self-fulfillment. It necessitates reflection, patience, and dedication. So how can we use these Stoic ideas in our daily lives? Here are some actions you can take. Number 1, self-awareness. Begin by identifying your patterns. Are you continually looking for approval from others? Are you hopping from one relationship to the next because you're afraid of being alone? The first step toward changing is being honest with yourself about these tendencies. Number 2, conscious relationships. When you do start dating, keep Stoic ideas in mind. Maintain your individuality. Don't rely on the relationship for happiness, and make sure there's mutual respect and understanding. Number 3, self-esteem. Instead of seeking affection from other sources, begin creating it within yourself. Whether you're in a romantic relationship or not, engage in self-care activities, pursue your hobbies, and create a life you like. Remember that you are already complete. Number 4, appreciate solitude. The Stoics saw seclusion as valuable. It allows us to better understand ourselves, reflect, and evolve. Spend some time alone and learn to love your own company. Number 5, emotional resilience. Improve your emotional management skills. Stoicism does not imply not feeling anything, but rather not allowing your emotions to govern your actions and decisions. Mindfulness practice might be a nice place to start. Number 6, patience. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of love in the age of dating apps. Instead, work on your patience. Allow love to come to you naturally and at its own speed. Remember that this is a journey. There will be days when you struggle, and that is perfectly normal. Change takes time, but each step you take brings you closer to a life of emotional resilience, self-actualization, and healthier relationships. The Stoics taught us to accept love when it is present, let it go when it isn't, and to constantly retain our inner serenity and self-respect. According to the famed Stoic philosopher Seneca, the man who is quiet and tranquil is not the guy who has fled from things, but who remains their master. May we all aspire to become emotional and life masters. Thank you for joining us on this trip through Stoicism and its relationship to love. If you found this video useful, please consider sharing and subscribing for more information like this. Remember that self-improvement is a journey that we are all on. Until next time, keep developing, learning, and striving to be your best self.
Have you ever wondered why women are so contradictory? Why do bad boys get all the girls? Why is it that the more you try to get a woman's attention, the less interested she is? It's time to delve into the world of female psychology and discover the 6 facts about women that you should know.
These facts, which range from why bad boys stay bad forever to why time and effort equals attraction, will help you better understand what women want. So, let's get started and look at the 6 points about women that will change your perspective on them. The first point delves into the intriguing realm of the contradictions that define women. Unraveling the intricacies of female psychology reveals a fascinating science behind what captivates their interest. One particular facet stands out: the study of contradictions, a concept that paradoxically contradicts itself. This notion suggests that everyone grapples with the same inherent paradox, yet it often goes unnoticed in the tapestry of human interactions. Surprisingly, the biggest contradiction about girls has been concealed in plain sight throughout our lives. As we navigate the journey from adolescence to adulthood, we are instilled with the notion of kindness as a virtue, a quality that should lead us to the fulfillment of our romantic dreams. However, the harsh reality, as many can attest from their own experiences, is that this path is not always straightforward. Consider the paradox mirrored in nature itself. Some of the most visually appealing elements, such as certain flowers or animals, also carry an inherent danger. The juxtaposition between beauty and peril prompts a profound question: why are these naturally enticing things accompanied by an element of risk? It's a conundrum that, upon closer inspection, mirrors a universal trait shared by women worldwide. In essence, the first fact sets the stage for a deeper exploration of the contradictions that permeate the female psyche, inviting us to question preconceived notions and delve into the nuanced layers of understanding what truly captivates and intrigues women. Number 2. Bad boys stay bad forever. Reflecting on the dynamics of high school, consider those genuinely nice guys who often hung out with girls as friends, or the ones consistently chased after by girls. These were the individuals with seemingly carefree lives, appearing to have nothing to worry about. Delving into their nature, it becomes apparent that most, if not all of them, shared a common trait. They used to be the quintessential bad boys. Picture tattoos, bikes, engaging in brawls, and garnering the attention of intrigued girls. However, there's a fascinating paradox that unites these bad boys: their unwavering commitment to self-care and the well-being of their male friends. Surprisingly, the more these guys focused on themselves, whether through cultivating personal hobbies or engaging in sports, the more the opposite sex pursued them. This presents a remarkable irony in the narrative of attraction, challenging conventional expectations and shedding light on the intriguing complexity of human relationships. Now let's delve into number 3. Time times effort equals attraction. In the realm of beauty, a woman tends to appreciate a man more when he invests time and effort in her. Logically, one might assume that dedicating a substantial portion, say 90% of one's time, to making her happy would elicit a reciprocal outpouring of love and satisfaction. However, reality takes a different turn. The paradox of attraction unveils itself. The more strenuously one endeavors to win her favor, the more elusive it becomes. Unbeknownst to many, women are instinctively inclined to gravitate towards those who exhibit minimal interest, sidelining those who put in maximal effort to understand and connect with them. In simpler terms, the more you ardently pursue her, the quicker she retreats. This phenomenon extends beyond mere romantic pursuits. It encompasses the broader spectrum of life, where excessive attention can lead to unintended consequences. Consider men who make a particular woman the focal point of their lives, hoping to establish a deep connection. Unfortunately, this often results in them becoming overly clingy and needy, traits that repel rather than attract. This tendency is not confined to individuals consciously attempting to win a woman's affection. Even genuinely nice guys, despite expending comparatively less effort, find themselves inadvertently displaying similar behaviors, ultimately hindering their success in the realm of romance. In essence, understanding the intricacies of attraction involves navigating a delicate balance between demonstrating genuine interest and avoiding the pitfalls of excessive pursuit. The more men can strike this equilibrium, focusing on self-improvement and personal goals, the more likely they are to find themselves in a position where women actively seek to be part of their journey. Success in attracting women is intertwined with success in various facets of life, reinforcing the notion that personal growth and pursuit of individual goals are key components of genuine, lasting attraction. Number 4. They want what they can't get. The enigma of attraction deepens as we explore the intriguing desire of women for the elusive bad boys, jerks, and alpha men. It's a phenomenon that often perplexes men, prompting them to question why these seemingly unconventional individuals garner such attention. The key lies in understanding that women are naturally drawn to things that are challenging to obtain. This desire is not exclusive to women. Men too experience a similar quest, albeit driven by different motives. To draw a vivid analogy, envision a fishing game played by 1,000 girls sitting by a tranquil lake, each armed with a fishing stick. As they cast their lines into the water, the collective aim is to reel in a coveted catch. In this aquatic pursuit, the nice guys and emotionally vulnerable men find themselves akin to bottom feeders, incessantly tugging at the line. The girls, in turn, must master the art of reeling them in, liberating them, and then preparing to cast their lines once more. Even with an abundance of ordinary options, the girls opt for the challenge of securing the best fish, emphasizing a nuanced preference for a good catch. Defining a good catch reveals itself as a subjective concept, varying across individuals. For a strong-willed girl, a submissive and compliant partner might be deemed a good catch, fulfilling her desire for control. On the other hand, a highly feminine woman could find herself magnetically attracted to a beautiful alpha male who exerts physical dominance and governs every aspect of her life. This diversity in preferences underscores the complexity of individual desires and the multifaceted nature of attraction. Number 5. Goals, not girls. So how do you win every girl's heart and make yourself more appealing to most girls without pursuing them and succumbing to the paradox? The secret is to stop chasing girls and instead pursue goals. In a strange way, the more you work on yourself and spend less time chasing girls, the more they will pursue you. Give yourself time to grow and become interested. Almost all of the most successful men in sports have an endless stream of girls chasing after them. It doesn't matter what you do as long as you always work to improve that skill. You already know that a man's level of confidence is directly linked to how well he does in life, and that confidence is what makes all men romantically desirable. Set goals for yourself or for things like sports or a job and work every day to reach them. When you work towards your goals, you become a better, more attractive guy, even if it doesn't look like it. Plan your day in advance. Have self-discipline and focus on goals like working out 4 times a week or growing your salary or business income by a certain percentage every year. You also try to buy a certain car or property by a certain date. People can tell when you have all of that going on, and they can see that you're really trying to make your life better. You want to make more money, give yourself more time to enjoy life, and make sure you can live the rest of your life comfortably, happily, and successfully. You can go places, eat good food, and have a good time. When women see that, they want to be on your journey with you. There is no good reason. Number 6. The way you think is crucial. Understanding the power of thought, especially when aligned with goals, reveals a transformative journey. Believing in and pursuing a goal from the core of your being reshapes your mindset and invites the forces around you to synchronize in support. However, applying this principle to attract women proves futile. No woman genuinely connects until you accomplish something significant in the broader context of the world. To illustrate, consider pursuing a career goal such as establishing a successful business. Thoughts, attitudes, and actions harmonize with the objective, turning challenges into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones. This transformed way of thinking propels you forward, fostering resilience and adaptability. In contrast, misapplying this transformative approach to relationships disappoints. Attempting to engineer thoughts solely for attraction negates genuine connection. Women seek authenticity, shared values, and individual accomplishments, not contrived images. Fact 6 serves as a poignant reminder. While thought power achieves personal goals, using it as a shortcut to romantic success is a fallacy. Authentic connections stem from shared values, mutual respect, and individual accomplishments. Invest energy in endeavors contributing positively to the world, attracting the right attention, and building a life resonant with authenticity and lasting fulfillment. Men are typically appreciated for what they bring to the table and their ability to contribute to a relationship or the world. Therefore, it's essential to prioritize setting and working towards personal goals, dreams, and ambitions before seeking a romantic connection. The attraction paradox implies that the level of love and care a woman provides is directly proportional to the time, energy, resources, and attention invested in her. In other words, excessive pursuit may lead a woman to seek attention elsewhere, while avoiding her may prompt her to intensify efforts to capture your interest. This dynamic is a recurring pattern observed in various stages of life, from high school and college to university and the workplace. It underscores the tendency for women to desire what appears elusive, akin to how children react when denied a particular treat, exhibiting determination, attempting to obtain it through various means, and sometimes disregarding a superior alternative simply because it seems more accessible. Feel free to like and subscribe for more content.